Riley Turner, Brooklyn Anderson with us here in the John Mendola Show. Double trouble. All right. Riley, let's start with you. Tell me a little bit about, what you're feeling like you're contributing to the basketball team.
I bring a lot of defensive intensity to the team. I'm not always the biggest scorer, but I like to think that I give that energy and convert the defense and help them score a lot on offense.
All right, Brooklyn, for you, let's talk about what your role is on the squad.
Personally, I think I bring a lot of energy, whether that be on the bench and bringing the team from the bench up. And when I am out there, it's definitely defense, like Riley, defensive minded, I guess. So yeah.
You two were spending a lot of time with each other, not just in this sport, but play soccer together.
Mm-hmm.
So, talk about soccer season, Riley. What was that like?
It's always hard. We're always looking for more girls, so it's really an effort thing. We all put forth, we're passionate about the sport, and we always put forth whatever we can give. So that's just really it is. It's passion and effort from all of us.
In Brooklyn, I was talking to one of your other teammates, not everybody lives right next door to each other, so, you guys are spread out a little bit. How could that be I guess a little tough on some of you to get together, or maybe, meeting up to shoot baskets or meeting up to maybe go, do some soccer drills?
Yeah, it is. We have the Clifford Park, which we have come together to do that, so that's nice. But yeah, it's kind of hard when no one, not everyone can drive, but we make it happen. So.
Riley, let's talk about your family, how they support you, who's there for you.
Both my parents, my mom and my dad, and my older sister. They always are at everything. They make sure I feel supported. They're always willing to run me everywhere. So I always have felt so much support from them growing up.
Brooklyn, for you, who do you have?
I have my mom and my dad, and I have 2 older brothers and a younger sister. So.
How about this basketball season? Talk about, leaning on Kilmer in the middle and what that's been like, Riley, to watch her play, watch her develop over the season.
Yeah. I've played with her my entire life. Growing up, we played together, and it was always so amazing to watch her play. She's a huge player for us, and we look for her, we get her the ball, and she just amazes us all the time with what she can do, and she's continuing to get better every day, and we love her for that.
Brooklyn, when you think of other girls maybe that have stepped up this year, whether they're underclassmen or anybody on the squad, who would be a girl or two you'd focus on that maybe he's not getting as much credit, but goes into practice, pushes all day, and then gets into a game and tries to make an impact?
I definitely think Aubrey Sanders. She has stepped into this varsity role so well. She's a freshman, and you can't even tell she's a freshman because of how well she handles the ball and how well she shoots. So definitely Aubrey.
Riley, the freshmen in particular are saying, listen, we're really impressed that the girls just kind of took us in we're off the street, and here we are now we're their best friends. Talk about being able to make them feel welcome and to build a culture at Mountain View that's welcoming.
That's one of our big things. We're starting to incorporate everyone. We're hanging out with the junior high kids in the 5th and 6th grade. We just want to make sure that everyone feels comfortable coming up into varsity, and it, like you said, it's creating that culture, and we want to make sure everyone feels like one team.
Brooklyn, that experience from last year to this year, state playoffs, here we go, but now we got a district playoff from one game at a time. Talk about, the coaching staff and what they're trying to do to make sure that you take every game seriously.
They have just started with adding more structure to practice and being able to tell us this is what we're doing and making sure we know the plays. They've been talking to us one-on-one, making sure that we know our role and just who we need to be as a team, and so I think that is one way they're adding to our thing.
All right. Well, it's good to hear your story, ladies. We wish you the best going forward.
Thank you.